Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation. Everything may look a little weird to you. That's because for the past 2 hours, I have been on the Project Moon fan server Discord channel, talking about the best way for me to do this, and the most interesting way for me to do this. And there are a couple of ways to do this, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, we're going to be fighting White Knight today. And everyone said the most content viable way to fight White Knight is just to fight White Knight. But then someone made a good point. If you were here for the content, then I would do that. But let's do something weird instead. And so they taught me how to cheese White Knight in probably the silliest way I've ever considered. It may take a couple tries to do, and I'm not certain I can do it correctly. If I can't pull it off in 3 or 4 tries, I'll probably just fight him outright. But we're going to try to get Kimlik to murder White Knight with Gold Rush. This might cost us the Gold Rush gear. I don't know. But here's the goal. So I'm going to send Paul to use this a lot. And I'm going to send the rest of my employees here. I'm going to put Kimlik here. Did that lower your counter? It didn't. What? When the root was bad, it was lowered. It took white damage. Oh, you're panicking. Lovely. We'll follow him. This is rather unfortunate. Not what I had intended to have happen. All of your coworkers are dead. I know that. He's not happy. That's Kimlik. That's Big Bird. Hopefully Big Bird doesn't screw this up. Execute. Should just be Kimlik at this point. Do not trust time, I shall guide thee. This is the White Knight event. These are the apostles that we avoided fighting last time. And what you're currently watching is Mason, apparently. Kimlik Mason attacking White Knight. And being ignored by the apostles. I could go through the extreme depths of how this is possible. But I'd rather just let you experience it. I'll tell you. Okay, so what White Knight does is he takes 12 of your current employees and murders them instantaneously. And they turn into 11 apostles that do Unknown, apparently. I'm pretty sure it's pale. Pale damage. That ring you just saw does pale damage, too. But it doesn't affect him, because he's the Heretic. The 12th employee turns into the Heretic, which can be used on one sin in 100 good deeds to confess and instantly kill White Knight and blah 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 blah. But what we're doing is we're trying to get the weapon, so we have to wait here while Mason Kimlick uses Gold Rush to slowly but surely kill White Knight. Very slowly but surely. It should take roughly 10 to 15 minutes, which is less than it took for Gabira to die in a cheese method. But... oh, I forgot we have red. Oh. They don't all do red. That one does black. Fascinating. I wonder if that'll hurt her all that much. Did 44 pale. The reason why I only had one employee per department is because you can control who the Heretic becomes, who becomes the Heretic, because your last employee will always be the Heretic. No matter what, the last employee will always be the Heretic. You're loud. So basically, I made sure that the last employee was Kimlick, wearing greed, because Gold Rush does increased red damage over time, occasionally. It's his special attack. It also has a high DPS, and it's Aleph, so he takes the straight Aleph damage. You're seeing it is kind of working. This is mildly inconvenient. I'm hoping... Did red get contained? That's good. She nearly killed this thing, though. Which is fascinating. But yeah, so for the next 15-ish minutes, I'm gonna sit here and... oh, I get it. The color of their eyes, the type of damage it does. So these both do pale, this one does red. That one also does red. Also does red. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Oh, whispers. I don't know what that guy just did. So we are pretty certain that Big Bird cannot call the Heretic, but we're not, completely certain. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here for a long time and do this. When we're close to done, I'll come back. Same with Gabira, you know how it was. See you guys in a bit. I sure hope this is worth it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything to you and you're just confused. I ran out of recording space in the middle of this fight, and I don't think I lost any recording content, but it's possible. We're about to beat White Knight. If I didn't lose content, you'll know what that means, and I won't have to explain anything. If I did lose content, we're using the Immortal Heretic method, which is basically you have a bunch of low-level employees, one in each department. Give one of your employees max fortitude and low prudence, and the Gold Rush legendary Aleph weapon, and then you have someone go work on Teresa until they go insane, and then you have Gold Rush standing outside, they go insane. Then you forcefully breach White Knight, who then turns them into the Heretic because they're the last employee left alive, and then they go over and they fight White Knight because it's the only valid thing for them to attack. They can't attack the Apostles. and you do that for 15 to 20 minutes. I have no idea how long I did it, because I spent a good majority of it trying to fix my recording. Hopefully, none of that needed to be said, and we're all on the same page. If you need more information, I can try this. For now, I just need to guarantee this happens. So, we have beat him. Now we rewind to the repository. Congratulate me. This couldn't have gone worse. All things considered, it couldn't have gone worse. Oh dear. So, theoretically speaking, I should have Paradise Lost. I don't. Lovely. Why? Well, that's disappointing.